Good morning, y'all. Jason Trio here with Bitrio.com. Today is Thursday, June 11th, 2020. And where the hell is my phone? Shit! Hold up. Alright, there it is. Got that shit. Alright, so I know I said I was chilling on the coffee, which I am chilling on the coffee, but I'm not quitting the coffee. I'm still drinking that shit. So I just made some coffee just now. Good morning. Cheers. Black coffee. Hot ass black coffee. That's racist. Damn, that shit hot and thick. Like I like it. Alright, hold up. Multitasking over here. Alright, Fire Quest. Let's begin. What do we got? Target practice. We don't really care about those targets. The Lord. Everybody gonna be running the Lord. Yeah. Heard it all before. Seen it all before. This is our team. Run it. So what's new in the world anyway, man? One thing I've been trying to do is chill back on Twitter a little bit, that's for sure. But, you know, I just got to be able to deal with this shit, I guess. Kind of on the fence. Kind of in the middle. When the world goes crazy, you know. I used to think like that. Like, man, I can deal with anything. Then I watched one of those decapitation videos, man. That shit was fucking horrible. And I was like, yo, I should have not watched that shit. That shit haunted me for years. It still kind of haunts me, man. Fuck, dude. You don't want to see that shit. That type of shit, man. Nah. You know, I'd rather not. You know, like, it's like I always think, like, man, if it's real, if it's happening, then I want to know about it. I want to handle it. I don't want to hide from the truth, from the reality. But there's idiots, you know? There's a bunch of stupid shit that's going on that might never affect you and come to you. So if you're seeing everything that goes on in every little pocket and corner of the world, that shit gonna drive you fucking insane. So it's probably not worth it, you know? It's like I had to have some sort of balance. It always comes back to balance, you know? As I have these talks, these self-talks, just on here blabbing on the internet, playing games, talking about health, family, Bitcoin. The three most important aspects of life. My psychiatrist session, whatever the fuck. As I talk to myself, live, on air, in public. Everything seems to come back to that, man. It's all about balance, man. Everything. Diet, you know, we all know diet, exercise, that's about balance. I've already learned that in my life. I learned how to work out, I learned how to eat. Well, have I learned how to eat? Not really. I've never been great at eating correctly. I eat whatever the fuck I want. But I know how to work out. And even that, I do that ups and downs and shit. So, I'm not saying I'm good or I've mastered the ability to keep my life in line. But I understand, or at least I think I understand, it seems to be so, that it keeps coming back. Everything keeps coming back to balance, you know? When I try to rationalize things, when I try to break things down and I think about shit, you know, it's always like, well, just have a balance, you know? Well, what's the best thing to do? Well, you should probably have a balance. Best thing probably just to be balanced. Yeah, you should probably be balanced with that. Balance, balance, balance! That's what it seems to be for me. All the time. It do. It really, really do. Alright, that's my lineup. So just learning and growing, you know, I might be old, but, well, am I old? You know, I don't know, in my 30s now. I'm not young, but I wasted all my 20s. Did I waste all my 30s? You know, I got a few years left to go here, about to be 40 and shit. I'm out here playing games, you know, that's another thing I think of too. Like, I'm on the computer playing video games, you know, I can make this work, but is it the right path? Is it what I should do? You know, I don't know. And I don't think you just figure that out by just, oh, retaliate though. Is he gonna trample? Oh my goodness. You should have never hit that dwarf, because he explodes. So, hold on 1 second here. Hold on, I gotta send this email. All right. You know me. People try to talk. People try to talk. We're like, yo, Jason, let me ask you something, right? Let me holler at you. Yo, what y'all think about this? Gotta use that brain power on them. Let them know. Let them know how to go. A 6 drop. We could do double threes. Crazy double 3. Do I even have double threes to fit in here? Oh shit, I do. I got a pixie. That will help. A pixie will help. And we'll just end it with an archer. Oh yes! But of course we're gonna see Lord plus healer. Let's see if we can overcome that bitch! Let's see. And camera too, you know, I mean, I could probably get more shit if I just put a camera on my face, because believe me, I'm fucking wild. I'm wild over here. You think I'm just sitting here being all noisy like this? Hell no! I'm animated as a motherfucker. But it's like, yo, I'm not really here for entertainment, you know? That's the shit that I gotta figure out. Like, who the fuck are you, man? You want me to entertain you? Fuck that. You entertain me! I'm entertaining myself, dude. I'm doing this shit for myself! So that's the thing, you know, I don't want to be a fucking dancing monkey. That's racist! Yeah, I don't want to be a fucking dancing monkey. Alright, so what do we got here? Lord plus healer. Yeah. We know! Lord plus healer. Fucking OP, eh? Yeah! Think outside the box. We're trying to think outside the box. Well, actually, we're just trying to get this goddamn fire quest done. That's really what we're trying to do. Let me complete this goddamn fire quest. Oh, and you know what, too? I don't know if I said this on stream. Let me see. Can I cancel this? Cancel that shit, man. Fuck out of that queue. So this shit, these credits, dude. I noticed, I figured out how I was getting them. This! Affiliates, man. So people been clicking on my shit, and whenever they do shit, I don't know, it gives me some shit. Look at this. 100 credits from giveaway shard. 800 credits from giveaway shard. 100 credits, 50, 1300, 50, 50, and what? Yo! Giveaway shard, dude. This is it. Look at this shit. Bruh. So shout out to giveaway shard for being fucking extra special and hooking me up with these credits. I was wondering, like, how the fuck do I get all these credits? They were just coming up. Like, every now and again, I'd get a couple hundred credits. I'd be like, what the fuck? How the fuck? Thought somebody maybe was just hooking me up somehow in the back end or something. For all these goddamn Splinterlands videos I be doing. But nah, it's from the affiliate links. So shout out, giveaway shard. I bow in appreciation. Thank you. Oh, yes. All right, let's get a couple more in here. A couple more. I got to bail in a minute. A couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? I got shit, bro. I got shit. That's what I'm saying. I be doing shit, man. Now I just need to figure out how to make that income. That sweet passive income, really. But I would make videos for a living. I would just do, you know, whatever. I'm going to do something. I got to be self-reliant. So, you know, I don't know. Reverse speed. So, this is like magic dudes here. I think I want to be able to do something. Look how fast these dudes are, though. Y'all fast as shit. Y'all fast as hell. See what it was green. See what it was green. Those mean greens got in store for me. They're still pretty fast, but we'll do it. Do the greens. The mean greens. 6 and 6, 2 6s. Oh, he's good for reverse speed. Alright. Oh, he's good. He's real good. Man, this coffee's strong as shit, dude. Strong as shit. All right, all right. But as we all know, it takes time, you know? It takes time. And I use the gym reference as always, like my fallback, my go-to, because I know this feeling all too well. It's like when you work out, you don't work out, whatever, whatever. Then you're like, yo, I want to start working out, right? And then you get all into it. And you start working out hard. And you're like looking up stuff. And you're like looking at your biceps. Like, oh, my biceps. I want to get them big. You know, whatever the fuck. Oh, it stunned me? Fuck you. And you're seeing that, okay, it takes time. You're like, oh, it takes time. So you came to the conclusion, double stun, of course! You came to the conclusion that it takes time and the realization. You're being realistic. You're like, yeah, it's going to take time for me to get these diesel-ass, buff-ass arms. So, you're working at it. You're working. You're doing your thing. Curling. What's that one dude say? Reps for Jesus! what's his name? Bro Science. Bro Science Life. And so once you accept that it takes time, but you're willing to do it, and you're on your path, you start kicking yourself, and you're like, man, I realize that this is going to take me a year or 6 months or whatever to get some results. If I didn't waste the previous year or 6 months or whatever fucking off, I could have already been where I want to be now. And then the 6 months and year that I'm going to put in now could have been even better. So you have that realization and you're like, fuck. But you get on your horse anyway, you start it up, and you're like, let's go. Then usually in life, what happens, and it happens to me too, is you fall off your horse again. And you start fucking up and not doing shit. Then the ebbs and flows of life come back, you get motivated again, you start doing shit, and you regret the previous years where you fucked off and you did absolutely nothing. And that's life, That's fucking life. So that's kind of where I came up with these dailies. Like, look, just do something every day. When you hit that ebb and flow and you don't feel like doing shit, like right now, I'm in a low. I don't feel like doing shit. But I'm doing these things. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking doing it. So I'm doing these things. Even though I don't feel like it. And when I get motivated and I hit that high and I start feeling like, yeah, I could be doing that. I'm going to get pumped and motivated or whatever, and I'm going to hit it even harder. But I'm going to have had all of this work that I've been putting in for my dailies. And it's just going to accumulate. So instead of starting all off looking at my biceps and being like, oh, these measly ass fucking biceps, it's going to take me this long to get buff. No, I'm going to be like, yo, I already got a little bit of results because I've been doing curls. Even though I've been doing them half-ass, I've been doing something to reach my goal, to progress at my goal every single day. Even if I'm doing a half-ass, even if I'm just doing it and it ain't amazing or great, I'm doing something. And something is better than nothing. So that's the dailies. That's the idea for the dailies. Now, once you get a little more advanced and you're like, man, well, these dailies, man, shit ain't enough. You're way better than this bitch ass shit you be doing. You need to do more. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do more, man. That's what I gotta do more. So, do I have to do more? Yeah, I do. And, when I get motivated, I guess, I don't know, no excuses, right? I sound like a little bitch talking like, oh, when I get motivated. No, fuck that, dude. Just fucking do that shit and do it now. Enough with this fucking motivated shit. So that's how I had to kind of do it. But, I'm just not there, right? I'm being fucking lazy. So it's easier. It's a lot easier said than done. It's a lot easier said than done, man. But I'm doing it. I'm making these videos every day, even though I'm not sure if this is exactly what I'm going to do. Am I going to make games, videos? Am I going to even make videos? What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know I'm going to do something. So that's why I'm just putting it out there, and I'm doing this. This is my something, and I'm going to figure it out as I go and just get better as I go. One of the things I struggle with too is social anxiety and public speaking. I don't know why, like, what the fuck? I don't know why I act like a bitch and I get all nervous and shit. But I do, and I wasn't like this until, I don't even know. If I had to make a guess, I'd probably say it started around like 9th grade. It really started when I started smoking weed. Once I started smoking weed, man, self-awareness and embarrassment type of shit kicked in. And bruh, that was like the end. That was like all downhill from then. So, you know, I gotta fight that, overcome that. And it's good too, because I have the experience of being an arrogant asshole with no self-awareness, not giving a fuck about anybody else, just being a total douchebag for the first half of my life. Then I hit this stage where I'm a total bitch ass motherfucker, passive as shit, all scared of motherfuckers. So I hit that and I'm like, man, I'm all scared, you know, I just want to fucking turtle up and fucking hide, you know, hermit type shit. So I hit both of those, and now I'm like, okay, you know, I have somewhat of this maturity that I could use, some of this life experience that I can use, and I can combat this stuff. I can overcome this stuff. And that's what I'm doing right now. Overcoming that shit. And this is really good. This is good, man. If you have struggle with public speaking, making videos and just talking nonsense every day is fucking great. All right, well, that's going to be it for this Thursday edition of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later.